Oh, there it goes. There's a... If I hold the microphone in such a way, I always press the mute button. But it's like, it's hard to press it because it's actually underneath where the holdy thingy is that holds the microphone up in front of my face. The holdy thingy? That's what you call it, right? The holdy thingy. Anyway, you're a dumb acronym, Sean. That's what I said when I knew myself first tug. It's very funny. I'm Mr. Vane. I wear the too many shoes. I wear the too many shoes as mom. How are you? Committee on command? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go talk to a guy. And I've forgotten his name. And oh my goodness, look at my head. I would like to... try and figure out why this game is doing this. Please don't hit me. Okay. I don't... Does this hurt me? No, it's just a ball. Sergeant's behind that tent. Who are you? Oh, Bibert. This is who I'm looking for. This is good. Shadow Cortica Obelisk Watcher Lithium. So what's your story? Did the Colonel bring you up here to help us recapture the base? I'm sure you've been briefed on our situation. We just got our butts handed to us in a sling by Central Computer. Pretty embarrassing, huh? But we'll all make it pretty nicely and politely. It's just a matter of time. I know we're ramping up to a major operation here. We need to stay focused and frosty. But you want to know what I keep thinking about? You're gonna laugh, but it's beer. But your eyes light up. Yeah, I just got a case of beer for my mother in Whitenden right before we abandoned the base. They brew the finest beer in the world in Whitenden. Whitenden? Whitenden, which I know isn't saying much, but the best beer on the planet is the best beer on the planet. Anyway, I was waiting for lights out so I could crack open a bottle of suds after a hard day's sweat. Next thing I knew, I was running for dear life in my skivvies. Where is beer? Where is beer? I left it in my footlocker in the officer's barracks. In hindsight, I should have grabbed it before bailing, but at the time I was sure we were under attack. Beer drinker too, huh? It was a 12-pack of 3 different types of microbrews. One was a robust honey porter. Another was a crisp pilsner. I forgot what the other one was. Private Sump cooked up some bark juice the other day, but the Lush drank it all last night. Got skunko behind a troop transport. Not the talkative type. That's cool. Why don't you report to Captain Militaratus if you haven't already? His officer field code is... Wrath. Militaratus Wrath. Great. So I'm like... Why is the game why did we get a cutscene with Boots' backstory thrown into the middle of the game into the middle of entirely different events near the end of the game? Like, I just can't. I'm having a really tough time parsing what the game's trying to tell me, and I don't think the game has any idea what it's trying to tell me. And I'm just like, I want the narrative to make more sense than it does, and it just doesn't. Couldn't find a better place? No, I need... Oh, I could just move. I need Militaratus. Your brag. I mean, yeah, I couldn't find a better place. Space coward overtly wrecking lore. Fits a little well, doesn't it? This looks like a place where a Militaratus would be hanging out. Wormwood. We're prepping aerial bursts for the attack, as well as pre-launch bolt holes and accreted missile sweeps. Got ourselves a fancy little operation here. The date of the attack is confidential, but it's soon. Don't speak to Lieutenant Colonel Erdgraf unless you got field code authorization. I don't. Major Heaton, I don't know. We're gonna have to carry these things around. Or, like, am I gonna have to talk to every single one of these people by just bringing them the next code? Alright, what do you have to say? Captain Militaratus. Oh, there you are. Think you managed to stand erect, you spineless primate gelatin blob? What am I supposed to do? Pour you onto the battlefield? Did you dress yourself today, boy? Or did you just dive in a pile of clothes and wear whatever stuck? Holy hound dog, this walking ham hock knows my field code. Call me Darla and slather me in kidney butter. Get your fat lumbar to Major Tweety immediately, Jugglehead. His field code is Shadow Photon Inditure Tentac Eternal. Spite, huh? Was Tweety the guy in this place up here? Also, is this what the chain of command is? I can see why people hate it so much. Yeah, you know, kidney butter. No, you're Wormwood. You're Heaton. And you're Erdgaff, right? And I want Tweety. I think they suddenly decided there should be a very special episode about class inequality in Democratus, then also realized they were about to run out of venture capital and had to wrap stuff up. But like that, Democratus is like, oh, here's Tweety. But like, they kind of had that before. Sort of, when we were on the ring. But like, so why wouldn't you have folded that story into that story together? The funny thing is unless you're very sticky or your clothes are very sticky, it doesn't really work, does it? Guess you're clear. Man, this has been a witch of a day. The generator's been malfunctioning, we got sand mites sneaking in under the perimeter fence. Now there are reports that a little native girl from a neighboring village has wandered into the abandoned installation we're about to attack. Oh wait a minute. Is the abandoned installation where the child with claws that steals other? Yeah, you gotta do. Listen, at some point you have to do laundry, and that's the point. Why can't those ginkgos watch their kids? Excuse me. Oh, did I just say a racial slur on stream again? What is it, Private? Private George went in Desert Happy, so I ran off whooping and hollering into the Desicati Canyon. As you were, Private. Damn, that's the third deserter this week. You better report to the Lieutenant Colonel immediately. Let him decide what to do with you. Erdgaff's field code is anger. Alright. Is that screen tearing happening on screen? I'm mostly asking for Sean. No, you're Wormwood. You're Erdgaff. Anger. You're a hero, aren't you? You're here to save us with your superpowers, is that it? Well, there's no need for your heroics here, my friend, I assure you. I have everything under control. Look around you. These men need hope. They need purpose. Retaking that installation is the only thing keeping this army together. If you fly in there, fists swinging, easily securing our objectives, how do you think that'll make them feel? Relieved that they don't have to do it? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about the little Ginkgo girl who wandered into the base. Well, saving her is a lost cause. Even if she somehow avoided the hover mines, the sentinel lasers most certainly will have cut her down. I can't let one dead little girl interfere with this operation. Do you have any idea what's at stake here? The ring dwellers are out to lunch, perhaps permanently. If we reclaim the installation, we will become the major superpower in this region. So don't interfere with my operation. I mean it. Let Command Sergeant Major Heaton know if you need anything. His field code is Growl. Excuse me. Well, I think so. Well, no, I guess this is a desert, so this is a different place. For some reason, I thought this was going to be the same place that Boots was. But this is a desert, and that's a snow. So I guess that's not the same thing. Who the hell are you? Do you have field code? Growl, there you go. With the constant security breaches these days, I'm surprised your field code checks out. These soldiers behave like children. Here's just one example of our weak security. Every time the power generator drops below the yellow line, the perimeter fence downgrades to half power, which triggers an alarm. That's why a sand mite managed to get in here half an hour ago. The generator should be checked each and every time the alarm goes off. It's the only way to ensure security. If that alarm goes off one more time, I swear I've got half a mind to check it myself. Okay. I don't know whether or not you still consider yourself a superhero, but you have to save that little native girl from the military installation. Don't turn your back on her. First you need to find out the location of the installation, then you need to figure out how to get out of this base camp. Can I talk to you? Okay, I think I've talked to everyone. So it's these guys over here that were like, where is the generator? But these guys were talking about the generator. Let's talk to them really quick. Oh no, they're talking about the bug. Malfunctioning crap. Even if you kick it, it goes off. Okay. Generator. Thing. Person. Another person. Piano. Flavor text. I mean, that's got to be the generator though, right? He's saying even if you kick it, it goes off. I don't have a kicking button. Oh, yes I do. Oh, I click it. Da, 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 da. I didn't get a tutorial for this. This is actually hard. Okay. So that's happened. Damn it, that alarm went off again. I'm taking matters into my own hands. Oh, and I bet he walks away from his computer and then I can do something with his computer? Does that sound like a plausible thing? just gonna take a screenshot of this. Bloop. I'll put it right over here. Put you right over here so that you're not covering absolutely everything on my screen. That would be great. I gotta get my MP window up if he ever decides to get up to watch this awful thing. C-A-G-E. Six, 5, 7, 1, 2. 6, 5, 7, 1, 2. Six, 5, 7, 1, 2. Okay. I don't think I can type that into that key code. What does that mean? What does that mean, Sean? Sean, what does that mean? 6, 5, 7. No, I can't type 1 and 2. Oh, at the main gate. No, you're right. Yeah. I forgot that there was a keypad there as well. Thank you, Mama Shoes. What I'm a little bit concerned about is I'm not sure right now whether... Also, one second, I'm just going to cheat again. Does anyone remember the code for whatever? It's Alt-Shift-F10. Or was it Control-Shift-F10? No, it was Alt-Shift-F10. It was Impulse 1:86. Does that sound right? 86 this one? No? I don't know. 1 second, I'm gonna Google it real quick. Because I ain't doing any battles legit. It's the music notes you need to play to call Songbird. Then, oh, okay. I didn't pay a lot of attention during Bioshock Infinite. I don't know, there's something about that game that really rubs me the wrong way. Anachronox cheats, there we go. Good old game facts. Remember game facts? That's a thing that existed. Invoke, not impulse. Impulse is Valve. Alright. You can just be level 99. Wonderful. Yeah, game facts rules. I made a CSS file that you could use to improve your game faxing experience once. Ooh, what's this? What's a ground pound? Can only do these two closer ones. Cool, I guess. It's a lot of damage. But it's a radius rage, not a booge to use the skill. Alright. We are really showing these bugs who's boss. With our cheated up leveled or whatever. Cool. Yeah, DST sucks. Daylight savings time can get right in the bin. You ever wake up and like I really feel like I should be able to get an hour more sleep. Although there is the alternate, which is you just got an hour extra sleep. Which is fun. Also, hi, MP. What? I can't punch people when I'm away from them? Awful. Now I can punch everybody. I don't think taking a screenshot of this map was useful to me in any way. That shapely lizard. I mean, yeah, now that I look at the lizard, lizard's pretty shapely. Although it's less shapely like a lizard and more shapely like a person bending over as if they were pretending to be a lizard. Do you know what I mean? Also, lizard, I could say hello to both you and a shapely lizard. Did you notice he winds up his right hand and then swings with his... Does he really? That's so stupid. This game's great. Yeah, Argonians came from the planet Democratus. That's absolutely a chicken idol animation. Was this back where you could get idle animations off of CDs? Oh, hello Jade. Our dance for Jade. How was Jade today? We played Job Job yesterday and there was something Jade said that made me laugh really hard, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, daylight savings time is coming up. Let's gain an extra hour on, I think? I don't know. Oh, is this the gain? I thought this was the... Oh, because you moved the clock back. I don't know. You are funny. You are funny, Jade. These lizards have to stop doing this to me. What is Radius Rage? Oh, I can hit all of them with Radius Rage, whatever it is. Cool. But it would have like just happened, right? Because that always happens on it. You know what? I don't listen. I just do whatever the clock on my phone tells me. Hello, Tent. Tent has box. Tent has other box. Well, I'm glad we've experienced Tent. Remember when Alberta was like, we're going to do a referendum to get rid of the... to get rid of daylight savings time. We were all like, yeah, but then they did it wrong. They said instead of putting us on standard time, we'd be on daylight time all the time. So we'd be like 1 hour out of step with Saskatchewan. And then they were like, oh wait, no, we don't want that. And they're like, well, I guess that means that Albertans don't want to get rid of daylight savings time. I'm like, what the fuck? Government. How can you screw up such an easy win? Everything you touch goes to shit. I'm just gonna wait until I get a Radius Rage again. My new MO is just Radius Raging. For the rest of my life. Do we get to keep this guy? Because Radius Rage would be coming in handy a lot, I think. He is in the grid of guys, so I guess we do. Maybe. I don't know. I see you over there. Deal Grease Plus. Sean, are you ever going to come and play Dale and Dawson Stationary Supplies with us? I need you to be my man. I need you to be my manager. I just need that. I need for that to happen in my life. I need you to be really ornery about the fact that I'm not doing any work. I need you to be really ornery about the fact that I'm asking you to sign something. There's just a certain amount of orneriness that that game would really benefit from having applied to it, you know? Why not? Come play a fun video game with your friends. I'm kind of tuned this game out, so I'm extremely confused why we're punching dinosaurs on Google Earth Mass Effect 1 driving sections. Well, it's obvious, Aunt P. It's my first time playing Daniel. That was where I got to be a ghost. That was fun. Yeah, ghosts are actually more fun than you give them credit for. Alright, let's explain the plot to Aunt P thus far. So I was on my way to a death planet, where all the bad things are happening. We're on the way to the death planet where all the bad things are happening. When we were captured by... when we were captured by a villain ship. It's a ship where a villain owns it. And that villain had captured all the superheroes, and this was one of the superheroes. But we were about to get shot off into space on the on the villain ship, because somebody pressed the emergency shoot you out into space button, which don't do that. But thankfully we had an entire planet with us. And the entire planet was like, oh, well, we can just... we need to resume to normal size. And then instead of everyone dying, they'll just be stranded somewhere on our planet. I don't know, I think he's the hottest guy in this game. Look at him. The balding really does it for me. So now all of my party members that were there are now stranded on this planet, and we're just doing whatever's on the planet. And that's just it. That's the whole thing. The store isn't opening. What if I punch it? No, that doesn't do anything either. Well, like, why can I... Do I have to fight these? Oh, there's a path up here. Never mind. How much does that hurt me? Oh, like, not a lot. Is this the thing where there's something here but I just can't see it? Because of how dark it is? Good. Good. Oh, I gotta put my thing on the thing. Wop 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 wop. So that's the plot of this game so far. I hope that made it quite clear for you, Andy. The generator is destroyed. Good. You are worsened for this knowledge. I'm sorry to hear that. Can I want, look at all these giant guns. Why don't I pick one up? Can I punch a gun? No. What about the one that's all glowing in green? This room can't be pointless. Yeah, whatever. Yes, it can. It absolutely can. I'm underneath this vehicle. Now I'm not. This all seems like a lot of detail that I'm supposed to be engaging with in a meaningful way rather than just walking through these rooms, you know? But maybe I'm just supposed to be walking through these rooms. I'm not sure. I disabled a generator. It seems scared of me. I mean, you are kind of scary. Look at you. Wasn't I in here looking for a little girl? Or something like that? This controlled the security elevator to basement. Map showed 2 intruders. Heat chimney... I guess I'm the intruder. How do I get to the elevators up there? I guess I'm opening the elevator. Why does the elevator only open for 30 seconds? That's actually insane. And I didn't realize there was going to be a time, so I like didn't memorize the map very well. No, this is the wrong way. I think that's it right there. Well, okay, great. You're in here looking for a little girl and a case of beer. Ah, yes, the beer is really well what I'm here for. I think all elevators should play this music when they approach. Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, it's a little sister.
I'm Paco. And you?
Sean. all human interactions can basically be summed up into Big Daddy, Little Sister. That's how.
I'm gonna puke.
We're the most technologically advanced society in the system, and we can't even find 3 people on the surface of our planet?
Actually, we have a lock on one.
Who?
Unknown. But the rescue shuttle is already en route, so we'll know within the hour.
Well, good. See, that's what happens when we speak up. 1 down, 2 to go.
Listen, they're trying really to make issues. They're trying so hard. This actually was programmed by an entirely different person than whoever made Whackmaster Jack. It's so like this sort of character-driven narrative is fine and good and kind of what you want. But it's like not what the game's been giving me, so it's interrupting the game's main story, so it feels weird. Did he punch so hard in upward direction that his fist pulled him into the air? Yeah, that's how the punching works.
We better get you to safety, man. It's not safe out here. Hey, Carl, get your ride and take her back to base.
Like that entire Paco scene would have actually worked really good at right at the beginning of the game. And if we had like act breaks where we were going back to see what he was up to, maybe we see him getting captured and being put on that ship. Like if we weren't just introduced to him like an hour ago in game time. I don't know. I think that's how Thor flies in the Marvel Universe. Just throws a hammer hard, but it holds on to it. Physics don't matter for superheroes. This walk cycle is perfect. There is absolutely nothing wrong with anything that's happening here. Anyway. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm not interested. Alright. There's like so many like, and it's like I'm not an expert in any way in the pacing of a storyline, and it's a very difficult problem that a lot of people have put a lot of time and effort into trying to fix, and in order to make a decent and engaging narrative. But I mean, like you can see that it's bad. Like you could see it's wrong. What they've done is wrong. You know? I don't know. Welcome to Doran. You should be safe from the Wowgies here, ma'am. This is a small mining camp before Walton made it a military compound. We used to mine duranium. You never heard of duranium, huh? It's a super strong, ultra durable, and oh so pretty. Well, just like me. The ring dwellers were building a battle cruiser for the Emperor. Our duranium was going to provide the rib structure and outer hull. Blah, blah, blah. Boy, I'm just talking out of my butt, aren't I? Say, you want to hang out after my shift is over? I know a secret path that's beautiful in the moonlight. Honestly, sounds kind of nice. The Wowgies have been terrorizing us for months. Look, over there. What was that? Did you see that? It's a pair of eyes staring at us. No, over there. That bush was moving. Did you see it? I can't get away from them. Look over there. There could be one hiding in those bushes. Or maybe between those branches there. They're everywhere. They've even learned my name. I hear them chanting it in the distance. They're out for me. Please help. I know they look harmless, but they kill. They've already killed a dozen of us this month. My brother was patrolling on his bike when they killed him. They found him in his bike wrapped around a tree with thick rope. Both a charred mess. Ah, see that? They're taunting me. Okay. I can't believe they took out the ab. This is our most dangerous piece of hardware, and the Wowgies took it out with a pair of logs. We suck. Oh, excuse me. You might want to get inside, ma'am. The Wowgies could be in the bushes. They're little knives ready to stab you. I miss women. I guess it's an Ewok parrot. Yeah, I guess. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Man, she was so sweet. Everything was great until those little furry bastards showed up. Why did they have to ruin a perfectly good thing? I'm assuming my gut's gonna be busted any second now. Are you cold wearing those little scraps of clothing? What you need is body armor. Too bad we don't have any spare suits for you. Weird suits, huh? It's like this. We mine for duranium, which only forms as the presence of red methane pockets deep underground. Due to lethal gas and intense tectonic pressure, only these environment suits allow us to survive the process. It was Walton's idea to keep them on full time as protection against the Wowgies. Too bad we can't tell each other apart now. I haven't taken this sucker off in a week. Thank God for our internal Sandy Suck units. Oh, that's not the first time the Sandy Suck units have been brought up. I think someone on Anachronox talked about it. Yeah, the helmets are like the helmets are like the helmets. They're like that one hat from the what from the Helldivers that's obviously supposed to be a whatever to the whatever. We're completely disorganized. Walton is trying to run a military operation with people who aren't soldiers. Listen to us act like military men. It's ridiculous. We're not soldiers. We're miners. I wish we could stop pretending we're something we're not. Walton was the bosser man back when we were just hard-working miners. His military background became obvious once contact with the ring dwellers broke off. He played everyone against their fears, convincing us our way of life would be destroyed once anarchy broke out. Now he's got himself a third-rate army. Walton got himself kicked out of the military before he came to Doran. He doesn't talk about it much. We joke around about what he must have done to get kicked out. Not in front of him, though. That guy's got issues. I just want these Wowgies to go away so we can get back to doing what we do best, mine duranium. It's a lot of lore you just dumped on me. If we just kill all the Wowgies, we can go back to work. I like mining. It's fascinatingly boring. This is the most Mr. Vey thing anyone's ever said in a video game. Like, he could have typed it right now. Just like this game, man, he says. Our suits aren't very effective against the spears and rocks the Wowgies throw at us. The helmets make nice enough drums, though. Poor Aaron. He was telling me he felt like he could take on the whole Wowgie tribe himself. Then a rock hit him in the head. Sorry, ma'am. If you want to go into the officer's barracks, you'll have to talk to the commander. Stay left along the path and you should find him on the lookout duty atop the depot. I can't see a fucking thing, man. This area over here, yeah. Does sound like you. Once I put the suit on, I became someone else. Someone strong, confident, in control. It's like a second skin, a place I can hide. I'm not giving it back. You look like the commander. Good evening, ma'am. At ease. Can I get you anything? I'm General Walton, commander-in-chief of this army. You must be the mercenary for hire that came out of the forest. You must be quite an experienced fighter to be traveling on in the woods on your own, especially at night. I hope you're feeling fit for duty, because I have a job for you, and it pays handsomely. 6 months ago, all communications with the boys in the big brass ring above the planet suddenly stopped. When we hadn't heard... It's not made of brass. When we hadn't heard from them in over a month, I assumed the worst. Fearing anarchy, I did the only thing a responsible leader could do. I declared a state of emergency and mobilized us for war. That's when the Wowgies came. They killed my men. They ate our food. Those little bastards won't leave until all the food in this vicinity has been depleted. My men won't survive the winter. That's where you come in. Your mission is to proceed to Joyous Fern Valley and pick up the Wowgie path. Follow the river along Slippery Rock Canyon, taking out any Wowgies you encounter along the way. Once you reach the Great Tree, penetrate the Queen's Den of Bodyguards and terminate her command. We're counting on you to save our camp. It's worth 12 bars of solid duranium to us. That's an entire month's output from our mines. You won't be able to find the path in the moonlight, so you should grab some rest now and leave in the morning. Visit the quartermaster when you're ready to retire for the evening. Thank you. You're our savior. I know there was dissension among the troops, but they judge me without understanding what I do. Their way of life has changed and they blame me, but it's the Wowgies who are to blame. They must die. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you up. You've got a big day ahead of you. You can find Quartermaster Richard in the officer's barracks by following the path along the right. Good night. So what's the general opinion on this being better/worse than Shadows of the Empire? Oh, Amphi. I'm weirdly on board with murdering teddy bears today. Yeah, why not? I know Wowgie Watch is a pretty serious duty, but I can't wait to get back to the barracks and finish this book I'm reading. I'm on chapter 6, and I'm pretty disappointed. It's not as good as the chapter before it. Shh, did you hear that? You better clear the area, ma'am. You don't want to be here when the Wowgies come tumbling down. I don't know, maybe I do. Maybe I want to kill some teddy bears. Couldn't play more than like 30 minutes of Shadows of the Empire personally, as John says. Oh, Slow March. I'm not going to equip that. Can I not get back down that way? Okay, that's fine. Alrighty. I really liked the way that game looked. And that's it. It was a rental that I regretted. I had a friend who was really into that game, but was also just really into Star Wars in general, and I was just like, is that the only reason that you like this? You want to sack out here, huh? Well, it won't be very private or comfortable, but it's better than sleeping out in the forest. Your bunk is a second from the right. That's not a bunk. These aren't doors. Oh, it had its fans for sure. It was more of a rogue quadrant. Everyone's more of a rogue quadrant guy, I think. It's up and below. So I had to rummage around for something better if I'm going to take on those little suckers tomorrow. It's a novel called Blue Harvest. Why are you making me go find a new weapon? Game. Game. You know, it'd be a great game to make everyone here sit through after this one's done. That one. No, I don't. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Also, Vista Double Blades is a perfectly fine weapon. Let me go to sleep. Can't believe this game's making me go find another weapon. I can't see anything. Sergeant Blade Rangs. Oh my goodness, what is that even? Plus, everyone knows my next game's gonna be Aiden Chronicles anyway. Party, please. Bloop, 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 bloop. Here we go. That's done absolutely nothing because I'm cheating and I'm level 99.
Privacy is a jewel. Privacy is a jewel. Privacy is a jewel.
Look, Sluggo. Martini Joe gave me fair dime to squeeze you like a grape. So tell me who the brains behind the heist was before I send you home with a pink slip between your teeth.
Yeah, I don't know, baby. Honest, I don't. I'd have come to you if I did. You know I'm sweet on you.
So who does know?
Ralph, the spender.
Oh, I don't know. Jiminy Green might know.
Try Mac Underfoot. Have you squeezed Little Reed?
There's a guy called Conrad Kick or something.
Oh, I couldn't imagine telling you that I know.
So you do know?
Know what?
Nothing. Bone dry nothing.
I don't buy it. Somebody's got to know something. Did you try that stunt job, Alvin Stratata?
No, I don't like that creep.
Look, here's how you handle him. Just put your finger on the little twerp and say,
Don't jerk me around, Snowball. You're the last grape on the vine. Who masterminded the heist?
It's funny you're looking for him because he's looking for you. In fact, he's having a little party tonight. Your attendance? It's mandatory.
Detta.
Good work, Alvin, my boy. You and your boys have just secured an exalted place in my organization.
My pleasure, sir.
Hi, Sarah.
We lost them. One second they were there, the next they were gone.
Privacy is a jewel. I'm glad you could join our celebration. I've been wanting to spend quiet time with you ever since we met. Tonight was an important night for me, Sarah. It's the start of a new day.
Well, that happened. I mean, I guess it's kind of fun to get a little bit more, a little bit more of why Stiletto and Boots know each other, so that's something. Every cut in that was almost cinematically effective. Almost. Almost. A lot of baldness in this episode. Oh, I missed. I guess I just picked these up today. Or last night, I guess. So I don't know what they are. Or how to throw them at tiny little guys. Let's try again. We're just gonna keep missing, huh? Good. How about we do a pain pirouette? Pain pirouette never misses. $17,375, huh? Imagine if you didn't die. I don't know, they miss a lot, and that's the sign of a great weapon. Yeah, they're missing every single time. Every single time. There it goes. One of my favorite things is how you could tell they really thought they were doing something by making all of the, in that cutscene, making all of the cuts sort of be like, you know, having Stiletto being in the same position after each cut and stuff. Like, that's kind of a fun thing to do, but it doesn't, I don't know. Okay, this weapon's driving me actually insane. I guess I should start. I guess I could just start nut sparking everybody. Does the nut spark do more damage because she's level 99? No, it doesn't. Okay. I wish this was like one of those games like Earthbound, or there's a few other ones where you can just press auto. Battles are just fun. The game just fights the battles for you. That would work really great for this. We're just cheating your level up to 99. I can't handle these things that don't hit anything though. It's driving me absolutely up the wall. Oh. You can't run from fights in this. I guess I got a pain pirouette, so that's good news. That's about as much damage as you do to a bug in real life. You know, if you like squash an ant or something. This fight in particular is the most Aiden Chronicles fight I've fought so far. There's so much missing. There is something more pleasant about an Aiden Chronicles fight, and I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it's because you're controlling the movement. It feels a little bit more, you feel a little bit more connected to the action. Ant Piece, this is giving me big Smarties JRPG game vibes, or Skittles, sorry, you know, Skittles. Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Let's go swap that weapon back immediately. Fatima, party, me, equip. Or maybe this is just everybody in this area. You don't feel like part of the action when you choose moves to constantly miss? I think a big thing that would have made this better would be being able to click the thing you're doing out on the field. Because you have to use the 5 buttons above your character. I could see why they wanted me to get a new weapon. But that just went faster because I didn't miss them twice. Alrighty. Oh, the missing has started again. So Sean, when are you gonna do a full playthrough, including all secrets for Ogre Battle 64? Because of how much you love turn-based fighting. That one doesn't really count because you don't actually do any of the fighting. You set up your characters and then they just fight it out on their own. Honestly, better system. I feel like that's a game Mr. V might really enjoy. It's got a Mr. V vibe to it, I think. Have you ever played any of the Ogre Battles? The Super Nintendo one and the Nintendo 64 one are the same story, if I remember right. And same mechanics. It's actually quite weird that they both exist. Oh, I feel like I'm going backwards right now. Maybe I'm not. I guess I shouldn't be asking him questions. It's about his streaming time. You know, I didn't have a good look at that map that I took a screenshot of, even though I did not need to take a screenshot of it at all. There's a city on there called New Electicus, which is a great name for a city. Comedian Armory Base, Desicati Canyon. Jingato Village? Hope we don't have to go to any of these places. The only turn-based games I've been able to properly enjoy with turn-based combat are the Shin Megami Tensei games, the spin-offs, so I've never finished one. I would challenge you to... I would challenge you to just play the first level of Ogre Battle 64 because I have a feeling that you'd actually get kind of invested in it. Just the first level, and in the intro cutscene. Listen, I need you to dump 60 hours into a video game, Sean. I watched you stream most of that game. The story's interesting, but it's like 30 hours of battles. I mean, you could get it up to 60. There's the thing with that game is it's got lots of little secret things in it. Like after you've done a mission, you go back when you take a character to a town, and then that character gets an item, and then you use that item, and you go to another town, and you get another item, and then that allows you to unlock new types of units to play with. But you can also make that game a lot faster if you don't care about your army dying. Like if you just throwing people. If you just like throwing people at like meat shields at stuff, and it's just like if they start dying, who cares? That the game can speed up quite significantly. It's when you're like, uh-oh, I need to be careful so that my army people don't die. Yeah, start slowing down. Amphi has a horrific sinking feeling that you're 17 real levels into a game that expects you to finish in the 50+ range. Well, the problem with that is, I don't know how you would even do that, because this game doesn't really have grinding, because the enemies don't respawn. So, like, how... I don't know. And honestly, like, I probably could have gotten through, like, I could have gotten through that I was pretty much at the end of that bullshit town, or villain ship. But I'm just at the point where it's like, the fighting is so not interesting in any way. Like, there's no downside right now to me just cheating through it. I like these little huts in the trees. So it's quite nice. These waterfalls are... I've never seen water that color in my life, but... Oh no, that's not true. That's what every river in Alberta looks like. Oh. It's a big one. It's a big boy. We're gonna go all in on the big boy and that with Oh, can I not move? You're too far. I can't hit you. Well, I guess I'll nut spark you, because what else can I do? Let's just stream Ogre Battle 64 again. I should just stream Ogre Battle 64 every year. That game's great. Oh, this is why they wanted me to switch weapons, probably. Because now I just straight up can't hit anybody with my regular weapon. That's fine, I'll just wait for pain pirouettes. And these guys could just wander over and just hit me. That's fine. Oh, I guess I can like nut spark everybody. That's actually not a bad idea. A level 99 pain pirouette might be a one-hit kill on this boss. Oh, I actually had a pain pirouette ready. Oops. Oh, we're labeling this one Queen Wauji. Interesting. Alrighty, let's do a pain pirouette on you. Oh, what do you mean I can't do a pain pirouette on you? No line of sight. Oh, you're in the way. Well, I don't think. Maybe this fight is unwinnable now. Well, maybe not, as long as those two stay exactly where they are. Little nut spark. I don't know, you. The nut spark on the quote-unquote queen has worn off. No, see, they just get right in the way. But when they're standing there, maybe I can hit them with my regular attack. If I can do that, then that's fine. Man, my gut is busted, man. My gut is busted. Uh-oh, sepsis. Uh-oh, not sepsis. Yeah, guts actually should remain unbusted generally. No. I can't hit you. I'll just wait till you do your dumb attack. Fantastic. And here we go. 4241. You're not dead. But this is fine. I think. How much HP do you think they gave this guy? Hope it's not like 20,000. The net sparking appears to have been doing absolutely nothing, so I'm just not even going to bother with it anymore. I'm losing HP. I just have a lot of HP because I've cheated, Will. Also, good morning, Will. How are you? Yeah, level 99. I've got 99 and 9,000 HP. I just can't be arsed with this game anymore, you know? I really wish I had a weapon that could hit this guy. That would be really good for me. Alright, do your dumb attack, you guys. 3 bosses in V Rising? Ooh, that's fun. Will, you're very good at things. Yeah, got busted. Cool. Alright. Excuse me? Why are we throwing knives into its face like this? This seems excessive. Thanks, Will. Oh, some more. Okay. Well. You never took that walk with me last night. No, that's cool. I'm sure you were tired or something. No, really, I'm okay. I understand how it is. I ain't crying under here or anything. Tease. Please, I said, please. Listen, I gotta get back to work here. Thanks for saving us. Thanks for killing all the Wowgies. Now I realize it wasn't the Wowgies that have been stalking me. I think they're tree spirits. Heartbreaker. What do you mean, heartbreaker? Listen, I'm allowed to say no. I miss women. I'm a woman right here. Thanks for ripping those fur balls a new one. I was about to strip off this helmet for a breath of fresh air when Walton announced we're still in a state of emergency until we become self-sufficient. Guess it'll be another few months before I can frolic naked in the sun. Thanks anyway, though. You know what we as a species don't do enough of? Frolicking. When you heard you killed all the Wowgies, I panicked. I thought they were going to make me give this suit back. That guy loves his suit. It's horny for his suit. Everyone thought the destruction of the Wowgies would mean we could kick our feet up and have a party, but the Wowgies were the least of our worries. Without the organizational structure of the Ring Dwellers to guide us, there will be planet-wide anarchy. This is how dictators come to power. The strongest gang survives. The Wowgies can wreak so much havoc on us. What could a well-organized army do? We need time to prepare ourselves. I would just like to say that this morning, or no, last night, yesterday's Wordle was reek, which is a bullshit word. And I'm mad I didn't get it. I was like, freak? And then some other thing that ended with our, or the reek, it was reek? Bullshit word. Your work here is finished. Here are the 12 bars of duranium I promised. You earned every penny of it. General Walton, our scouts have reported a spacecraft in the vicinity. It landed just a mile from here. Would you mind escorting Julian to the spacecraft? It might be word from the Ring Dwellers. Alright, where are we going? Leave camp. How do I leave camp? Do I leave camp the same way I left camp last time? Via the barracks? That doesn't seem correct. I can't see a thing on this helmet. Like, W-R-E-A-K, as in like wreak havoc. Yeah, this is not how you exit. Listen, I'm just salty about it. I'm salty that I didn't... I'm salty that I didn't get... I'm salty that I didn't get it in Wordle, and my Wordle streak is gone. Am I the only one here that does Wordles? I remember Wordle was like really popular for like a month, maybe. Oh, bunnies. Oh, that bunny's hiding. I prefer the connections, mostly because I don't spell good. No. I mean, there's nothing to learn. It's mostly just... Oh, I'm Boots. Okay. Ah, snake! A snake! Snake! A snake! Whoa, it's a snake! Ah, that's right. The only thing you can do is have a team of screen here. Just shoot the snake. Oh, it's a snow snake. What a great name for a snake. Powers me. This background music is I can't latch onto the key that Power Snake is in my brain. And it might be that's something quite there's something a little bit realistic about the fact that these people can't find us on this planet because it's the size of a planet. So that's kind of nice, you know? Why are these like seal things kind of like resting on one arm in a seductive way? Also, why are they called snow suckers, and why do they have a orifice on their face like this? I guess I shouldn't ask questions I don't want the answer to. Oh, can we show that on Twitch? Oh. Are those giant black nipples on their breasts? I think those might be giant black nipples. It takes some small comfort in imagining Boots freezing his ass off out here with no hat or gloves. Yeah. Boots' discomfort brings me joy. This attack is behaving strangely. Or this battle, excuse me, is behaving strangely. So, like, sometimes the meter doesn't stop going up, but it's like, I think it's going up in the background. This is weird. I just need to get Paco on my party so I can do that, like, range, or what do they call it? The one thing that punches everybody. Now that's a moon. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, the neighborhood attacks. I mean, it's fine. It's a battle system. That's an eye. Oh, that's just, oh, Amphi. I don't like that. Do you have? I want you to fire spire everybody. That would be nice for me. But I don't think that's an option. So I need to land at least 6 hits right now. The amount of missing that I do is a giant pain. So, like, this fight's going to take forever. I don't really have a better way to get through it. Other than just, like, waiting. What flavor of Activia? I have to go buy some Activia today. I could save it till tomorrow, but I don't want to. Pear? Pear Activia? Is it good? The only thing I know pear for is being like the most generically flavored fruit, so that whenever there's like a fruit gummy, that's always the base of it. That's always the base flavor of it before they add something else. Like if you look at a lot of these gummies and stuff, you'll like one of the first ingredients is always pear puree. You know, this battle is kind of a pear activity. I bought mango once, and I'm like, ooh, oh, I don't like this. But I bought it, so I have to eat all of it, you know? And people are like, lemon is really good, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do lemon. I need my straw. Actually, strawberry. Strawberry's not that great either. I need my rasp. I need my bloob. I need my black cherry. Lemon's probably your favorite. Really? Okay. If I don't like a thing, I throw it in the garbage. Wow. Look at you. Not just suffering through it because you bought it and you really, really dislike food waste at a conceptual level. Why are you dead? I thought you should be dead. And now you're trying to give me a little snog. That's the opposite of being dead. There you go. Look at how dead you are. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now you just saw your two buddies. I don't actually know if they were your buddies. You could have not liked them. But your two compatriots. You just saw them get murdered. And you're just gonna think that, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be the guy that kills this guy. I'm gonna suck his face right off. You think these enemies were designed by the same guy who wrote the I Miss Women line? Gross. Alright, we've done this. And maybe there'll be no more fights. Oh, I wanted to save, but then I had to fight some snow snakes. Here, I have a fire spire. Well, that wasn't as effective as just shooting you with my Vistin gun or whatever it's called. But you're on fire now, so that's fun. So what were we doing here? We were looking for a child. We were looking for a child with claws. That kidnapped another child. Is that where we're at with the narrative? Sounds about right. Oh, hey. Good job, Firespire. Feral child took other... Well, I mean, like, it's not going to be a feral child, but that's what we're calling them. It's probably just going to be a snake. In real life, power snakes, it's whoever's in charge of my power bill, am I right? There's such snakes, they charge a lot of money for electricity. That's right. Epcor or whatever. Power bills. Electricity, baby. Oh, a box. A super shot? I like the sound of a super shot. What's a super shot? I have no idea what a super shot is. Allows lightning fast aerial combat maneuver. Use for boots to learn it. Oh. Okay. I'm very curious as to see what this aerial maneuver looks like. Probably horrible. Oh. Snakeheads. And these guys. Not enough boost to use that, so you gotta get it all filled up. I guess in the meantime, we'll try and shoot you in the face. Oh. It's the waiting for the attack animations, you know? So much busy work combat. Yeah, there's, well, a lot, RPGs just have a lot of that. Oh, it attacks both. Okay. Or does it? Maybe I was just misreading. No, it does. It attacks both. Cool. Sure, but the alternative is these people's idea of puzzles. Listen, just give me cutscenes to watch that don't really make a whole lot of sense. Or feel like a waste of time. Or are trying to be cinematic and sort of getting there. I'm trying to decide if I'm happy that I'm going to have played this game. I don't know why I ever made the mistake of, it was Timrod who told me to play this. And I should have known better. I should have known better. I guess on its surface, it does tick a lot of boxes for me, though. I love a game from this era. Ooh, a bunch of bunnies. Oh, with like things hanging out of their face. And we're calling them Grumpy Bunny, huh? Great name. I'm gonna shoot this Grumpy Bunny with a gun. I'm happy to have watched you play it, because I never have to now. It was on my list of definitely need to give it a proper try someday. Oh yeah, and there's so much about this that you would not want to give a proper try to. Although you probably would have fixed the gamma. Because like every time I can't see anything on the screen, that's just because the gamma's too low and I can't. Because game old. Anachronox loved doing piles of bodies, kind of like this. But not in snow. No, they never did do it in snow, did they? Why are we smiling at this? Boots, you're such an idiot. Oh, now we're mad. Okay. What? I can't do the aerial trigger? Here it goes. $23.19 is pretty good. Oh, hello. Why can you change it? I knew this was coming, but like, why though? Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, alright. That's a lot of damage. Wimpa. Oh, I should have cast that fire thing on you so that you could be getting a little bit extra fire damage every turn. I guess I can have it. I guess I'll have the option to do that, don't I? Jesus Christ, this thing punches like a truck. Did you catch on fire? No, it didn't take. Maybe it can't. Maybe it can't take. $22.73. Oh wait, no, there's an extra damage there. I think that's from the fire. Jeez, I think I might actually have to use a healing item. Oh, he move. He move. I'm gonna use a healing item. I have a lot of them. Can I hit you over top this pile of dead bodies and snow? I cannot. So we're gonna move there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. That's the most Legend of Dragoon attack that this game's gotten. And I'm all about it. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. I can make that move around. Weird. Okay. Freeze Cubist. Wimpa Pelt. Ugh. Why is that child's face so much more low quality than everyone else's face? Report to the burgomaster about the boy's safe return. I can do that. I love it when something's really low quality in a game like this, and like instead of fixing it, they just zoom right in on it. And it's like, yeah, this is what the face looks like. Don't worry about it. You're telling me the feral child was not a child at all, but a shape-shifting ice beast? I'm supposed to believe that? Really, Mr. Boots, there was no need to lie to me about such things. If you didn't find him, just... Did you hear that? It sounds like there's a shuttle landing outside. Have the ring dwellers returned?
Hey, Slick. Done freezing your butt off?
Yeah, give me a hug. I need some body heat.
Oh, you
Shut
wish.
up.
Come on.
Gross. Give me a hug. I need some body heat. God, Boots sucks.
Excellent to see you safe and sound, sir.
Yes, quite a relief.
We're sorry about expanding the planet like that.
No, we're not. It was the only means of escape.
Gas alert. Out of my way, fellas.
That was quick thinking, fellas. Whose idea was that?
Mine.
Mine.
Mine!
So, what next?
I'm gonna take a Trotsky.
And after that?
We stock up on supplies, get a decent night's sleep, and rendezvous with the rest of the party at Center Station tomorrow morning.
Splendid. Shall I reserve a room for Mr. Estrella?
Who?
El Puño, your superhero friend. We briefed him on our quest, and he has graciously offered to join us.
Oh. Hi. Hey, sorry about all that stuff I said back on the villain ship, Mr. Estrella. I was nervous.
Call me Paco.
He gives a mean back rub.
Back rub?
You will let us know when you're leaving, won't you?
What do you mean he gives a mean back rub? Okay. Well, we're on a planet again. Oh, I got these two people with me. Where am I even going? Rest of the Republic Inn before rendezvousing with the rest of the party at the Lounge of Commerce on Center Station. Alright. To the inn. I hope I don't have to do anything this time and just have to go to the inn. Because I know where the inn is. Festival of Choice. Oh. We have to block off this viewing screen when the planet is miniaturized. Too many people were crowding around it to watch the adventure. There's a fake holographic sky projected along the inside of the atmosphere so as to not break the feeble minds of the surface dwellers below. What do you think they would do if they looked up and saw you taking up the entire sky? You know, you ought to be more careful. You almost elbowed us into oblivion the other day. Honestly, that would have been, honestly, a fantastic thing that they absolutely should have done. A scene from inside here. While we were doing... While the planet was... Like, why didn't they... Why couldn't you do that? Why does this game have to always just fall short of, like, really cool, fun ideas? A natural disaster type scene. It's just someone sneezing. Yeah, something like that. Or like, even just like, they're just standing in front of like a Democrat is just standing in front of like Boots, and Boots just says something stupid. Oh wait, this isn't, the end's right there. And we just like, and we cut to like a couple people just watching through the window and then looking at each other like, that stupid thing he said. So what you're saying is they should make Anachronox Generations. Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure. That's exactly what I'm saying. At last, the stars have arrived. Our illustrious hotel has lodged dignitaries across the social spectrum, but never anyone with quite your notoriety. We are honored to have you as our guests. Excellent. Have a very pleasant evening. I'll see to it you are not disturbed.
I've been thinking about it for a while now. In fact, sometimes it's all I ever think about.
What's the tracker read?
They're approaching Jaggerly Falls.
Hold on.
Every day it becomes harder to go on. Can't get it out of my mind.
Almost there, baby. Hang on.
This is crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Lucky for me, you were loitering at the office. What were you doing at this hour there anyway? Have you seen the trackers? Hey, what are you doing here?
I was finishing up old paperwork. I've known for a long time you don't feel
It
anything
isn't
for
really
me.
going on for such a long
The
time.
fact is, we both love people we can't have. And it's killing me. I can't work for you anymore. I have to leave. I guess tonight's as good a night as any to make my exit. Thank you for everything you've given me and haven't given me. Have a beautiful life, Sly. I'll love you always. Yours truly, Fatima.
Man, I'm so lucky that you were doing stuff at the office. Get in my back seat. We're gonna go crash our whatever. Somebody spent like 2 weeks on it. Yeah, that was a lot of, you could tell that was a lot of work put into that. Lounge of Commerce, Sender Station. All right, off we go. Why? Well, yeah, that's a great question. Why did we have our secretary in the backseat? What did it get down to? Oh. Power. $300. Ooh, geez, so low. You're the fellow on the entertainment program, the one with all the nifty effects. Man, what a production you put on every day. I don't know how y'all do it. Nifty effects, huh? We should say that about like new television shows or whatever. If we were watching Fallout, we should call that show the that new television program with all them nifty effects. I don't know if this is the right way to be going because I don't know if this is where the ship was parked. But this is where I'm going. Yeah, Fee, this game doesn't have much nift. No, I would not call this game nifty. Hey, it's the Space Winnebago. Let's get out of here. Center station. We gotta go do a reunion with Boots. I don't like that the place we've all decided is where we hang out is like a businessman's bar, you know? Like it's a bad space. Bad's maybe not the right word. It's like it's an uninteresting space. It's the sort of place that I never want to visit in real life ever. And therefore don't really want to visit in a video game. I kind of feel like that way about all of Center Station, really. You're gonna drag me off with you. Last round, don't leave. Alright. I thought we were having a reunion. Oh, I have to land on Limbus, the planet of death. What do you mean you didn't go to Limbus? The existence of the universe is hanging by a thread, and you're taking a break for the holidays? I've written 5 chapters since the last time I saw. What have you done? Baron, better get your butt to Limbus before there's no butt for you to save. So I'm definitely taking this giant... I didn't look at the size of this man. I'm definitely taking this giant man with me. But does anyone have any suggestions about who should be the third person? So it looks like Democratus, and it looks like Grumpus isn't an option. It looks like the planet's an option. I'm ready to kick someone. My health, forget it, pal. Man, I don't get no respect. Very good, actually. So I got the option. So I got pal. I got the girlfriend. Got Democratus, and I got Science Lady. And I'm leaning really strongly towards Science Lady. Just because Science Lady rules? Yeah, let's do Science Lady. You bet. Where to wear those sneakers? Lead the way. Sorry, Stiletto. Is it just a coincidence that we're doing all black party? Well, except for Boots, but like Boots sucks. Wait, can I get rid of Boots? I don't think, is Boots necessary? Can we just like get Pal instead of Boots? They screwed up the text encoding on his name. They screwed up the text encoding on his name. No, Boots is required. I can't get rid of him. All right. All right, off we go. Did UTF-8 even exist when this came out? Yes, it did. It absolutely did. This came out after Windows XP. Did UTF-8 exist in the Quake 2 engine? All right. Alt F10. Whenever invoke 186. Is that what it was? Yeah, it was. Player stats. That's her name, Ro. You can be level 99. Lovely. I hope we don't run into an issue where this guy's too tall to get through things. Because, I mean, like, look at the difference in height between these two people. Or maybe it's just that Boots is very short. Anyway, I've only got about 15 minutes left. But, like, that should be enough time to at least see what this planet of death even is. We were supposed to go to that planet of death, like, 6 in-game hours ago. Oh, no. He fits. Just barely. But you can get him through. You can get this man through that door. It's kind of exciting. It's kind of like moving a couch. It's like, is that going to get around that? Is that going to get around the way?
There she is, folks.
This planet looks like deer poops. Oh, Stargate. Gotta rewatch all of Stargate, Sean. Can't say I've ever found moving furniture exciting. I mean, that's fair. I like these landing on planet spots that they find that are very similar to the landing on planet spots that they find in Metroid Prime. You know, like that whole... Here's a calm, weirdly circular spot that your thing can land in. Oh, it's a clam party, and I'm invited. So what's nice about what's happening here right now is I have 2 radius rage, that's what it's called. I have 2 area of effect attacks. Is everyone dead? Yeah, everyone's dead. And that's why this guy is with us till the end of this game. Yeah, AoE rules. Am I supposed to be here? Oh, there we go. I love that they're giving us enemies that are very amenable to being AoE'd. Listen, give me 20 enemies, but if I can AoE them and one hit kill all of them. And it's because of fists coming up from the ground, which is the coolest thing. Man, I'm just gonna be clam happy, you might say. I'm happy as a clam, oh yes I am. I'm happy as a clam, oh yes I am. Serpentine crevice. What else we got here? We got like snails. And oh my goodness, what is that turtle with a face? Turtles shouldn't have faces. What is it called? I didn't even look. It's dead, whatever it is. And... Nope. Oh, it's smooshed. Oh, it's smooched so hard. Oh, ooh. Gross, but also very satisfying. I honestly don't 100% remember why we're on this planet. Like, I don't... The weird diversion that we made isn't helping. Like, didn't help me retain any information about what's actually happening in this video game. There's a Stargate, we know that. This Aiden Chronicles-esque music is playing, so that's good. We love Aiden Chronicles music. Best part about that game. Those things are called hyrax, are they? These are called wall clams. Is hyrax like a thing? It's like a thing? The little gopher things with the faces? So if they're called is a hyrax like a... It feels like it might be like a some sort of myth or legend that they've decided to. It's a killer Hyrax, excuse us. Hyrax are little gopher things, or some of the oh, okay. So they've just named it what it is. Cool. Yeah, I mean, well, they have faces, but not like faces. Going off into this little side path, I think is going to be the biggest mistake of my life. We'll just try being someone else for a second here. No? Nothing up there? Maybe that path is just nothing. Oh, this is backwards. Yeah, many things have faces, but not weird human-esque faces. Might have been actually the furriest thing I've ever seen in a video game. Well, it's noon. So I guess we'll figure out what the rest of this game has in store for us next time. In the meantime, I'm gonna press this quit button that doesn't do anything and put up this thing. Do the most important part of my Sunday, which is raiding Mr. Vey. Raid Hi Sci Vey. It's been very nice to have everyone around to experience this video game. Thank you for coming. We are at the point where we are thinking about what we are going to be playing next time, so that's kind of exciting. Yeah, so I guess let's go say hi to Mr. Vey. He's playing Ghost of Tsushima, because everyone loves Ghost of Tsushima, and maybe I'll see you again next weekend, and that'll be lovely. Maybe. I don't know. Bye, folks. Scowl.